Hey everyone, Zephyr here with another game for IGM Let's Try. Today we've got Richard and Alice, which is a point-and-click adventure game with lots of story. So expect a lot of talking and chatting and whatnot and so forth. There's not a whole lot of interacting in the beginning. I jumped in, I go as usual, just to see how things work, how things go. Oh, click anywhere to continue. Whoops. And it does take a little bit to get into it. But you get the gist of the game at the same time. You can see a definite art style to the faces. The background is a little basic, a little simple. I don't know... Well, no. This is not an alpha or beta. I believe it's a released game. So it's not a matter of placeholder graphics. That's just the art style they went with. They try to definitely set up a feel for the game with what's going on and what happens later. As you might guess, the story revolves around two people, Richard and Alice. And things have apparently gone downhill in this world. It has snowed and snowed and snowed until it's kind of taken over the world, as far as I can tell, at least, from what little I've seen. Present. It's an interesting little cursor they've got, this little clock. What the heck do the forests of Honduras have to do with this game? Oh, he's watching TV. Nature show. Nice. He's in jail. A very cushy jail, from the looks of it. I mean, what? Computer, bed, his own shower. He's got 3 rooms to his jail cell. This is like the type of jail they'd put politicians in. But then they also force him to watch or restrict his viewing choices to, like, nature show Discovery Channel, so not as good as it could be. And he looks like the dad from that intro cutscene, so I have no idea what's up with this kid. And Richard and Alice, we have now met both of them. She's not very talkative. But then again, she's in jail, and apparently new since he's never seen her before, and she's right across the hall. Now that's a conversation starter. From how it sounds and the way they talk, I'm guessing this is supposed to be a rather deep story, like philosophical point-and-click adventure story that's mostly about what's going on and not how you're doing it. The game itself is pretty basic, the point-and-click adventure that you would expect and come to know. She's so interested, she's so polite. Whatever. And even though he looks like the dad from the beginning, they make it seem like a lot of time has passed. He might be the son for all we know. Or maybe only a couple years have passed and they're just... I don't know. They don't exactly give you a straight timeline to begin with. He just said he has a daughter. Which is definitely not the guy from the beginning, I wouldn't think, because he would have said he had a son. And now we get to actually do something. As far as I can tell, the keyboard does not have any purpose. It is traditional, only with the mouse. Point-and-click adventure. Sofa, wardrobe. It's computer login stick. And yeah, you wander around the area that you're given, find things that highlight and give you a name and that you can interact with. Seriously? Oh, okay, he just flushed it. I was gonna say, is he really? Not bedtime. Spare sheet. Spare duvet cover. Family photograph. And yeah, you collect stuff. You've got an inventory on the right. You can, I believe, put stuff together. There we go. Computer. Login stick. Use on computer. And that's just it. You click on the item in your inventory. You click on whatever you want to use it with. And there you go. It's a very simple system to get used to. I love that they use a freaking computer message board to interact with their convicts, their prisoners. Submit a ticket if something goes wrong. Sounds more and more like an office. Alright. See what I need to do to get this across here. Just toss it over to her. And drop the picture on it. Pretty risky. They could have dropped it and it could have slipped off at any point and then it just would have been gone. His family photograph would have been just done. never to return. Because I don't know if they have guards of any sort. Everything seems automated. It's a very surreal world. Could take a lot of explaining to clarify, but that's what the game is here for. It's a very story-based game, like I said. Story is what they focus on in this game. Don't believe there's much else that I can do for a little while. They're just trying to get along. This is something you really have to check out for yourself. I believe this could go on for quite a while. I have no idea how long it's going to go. I have actually gotten up to this part before, and another couple minutes or 5 minutes or so ahead, and it just keeps talking. It is a very, very wordy, experience-oriented game. Or maybe it's just the beginning. Maybe after all of this, where you learn and see everything, you can actually go out in the world and explore and do stuff. I will leave that up to you to discover, though. However, I don't imagine it'll change that they really like to focus on what's going on and why, on their characters and their story. That's the kind of game this looks like to me, this feels like to me. So if you like that, try it out for yourself. Check it out, and that's going to do it for me for today. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I will catch you all next time. Later.